Alright, let's settle the great Vietnamese debate, the ultimate travel showdown. Hanoi versus Ho Chi Minh City. Which one should you visit first? This is a question that has sparked endless arguments among travelers and locals alike. Today, we're diving deep into the heart of Vietnam's two biggest cities to help you decide. But fair warning, there's no right or wrong answer, just a whole lot of passion. So grab your conical hat, and let's get started. First up, let's talk about the vibe, the overall atmosphere. Stepping into Hanoi feels like walking through a living history book. It's the capital, over 1,000 years old, and you feel that ancient soul everywhere. The old quarter is a maze of narrow streets, each named after the goods once sold there. You've got Hon Kim Lake right in the center, a peaceful oasis where locals practice Tai Chi at sunrise. The pace is slower, more traditional. It's a city of poets and philosophers, a place where people sit on tiny plastic stools, sipping egg coffee and watching the world go by. There's a certain elegance, a timeless charm to Hanoi that's hard to resist. It's reserved, but with a deep, rich history waiting just beneath the surface. Now, let's jet down south to Ho Chi Minh City, or as many locals still lovingly call it, Saigon. If Hanoi is a wise old grandparent, Saigon is the energetic, entrepreneurial grandchild. This city never sleeps. It's a high-octane metropolis, a whirlwind of motorbikes, skyscrapers, and bustling markets. The energy is electric. You can feel the ambition and the forward-looking spirit in the air. From the glittering Batexco Tower to the chic rooftop bars, Saigon is all about modern dynamism. It's commercial, it's fast, and it's unapologetically loud. It's a city that embraces change and is constantly reinventing itself. So, are you looking for ancient romance or modern hustle? That's your first big clue. Next, let's get to the most important topic for many of us, the food. This is where the battle really heats up. Vietnamese cuisine is incredible everywhere, but there are distinct regional differences. Hanoi is the birthplace of many iconic dishes. We're talking about PH, the legendary noodle soup. The Hanoian version, PHBC, is all about the broth, clear, simple, and deeply savory. It's pure beefy goodness. Then you have Biench, those grilled pork patties with rice noodles that even President Obama couldn't resist. And let's not forget CL Ving, a sizzling turmeric marinated fish dish that's a whole experience. Hanoian food is often described as being more refined and subtle, with a delicate balance of flavors. It's about honoring tradition and perfecting the classics. Then you have Saigon's culinary scene. Down south, the palate is a little different. The food tends to be sweeter, spicier, and uses a wider variety of herbs. Saigon's PH Nam often includes more garnishes like bean sprouts, Thai basil, and hoisin sauce for you to customize. And what about CMTM? The broken rice plate. It's a Saigon staple, piled high with grilled pork chops, shredded pork skin, a steamed egg meatloaf, and a fried egg. It's a flavor explosion. Saigon's food scene is also a massive melting pot. It's a street food paradise where you can find anything and everything, 24/7. It's more adventurous, more diverse, and reflects the city's open, international character. So, do you prefer the pure, traditional flavors of the north, or the bold, sweet, and spicy combinations of the south? The stomach wants what it wants. Let's move on to culture and lifestyle. In Hanoi, life revolves around tradition and community. Family ties are incredibly strong, and there's a deep respect for history and the arts. You can catch a traditional water puppet show, wander through the Temple of Literature, or spend an afternoon exploring the city's numerous museums. The lifestyle is more measured. There's a definite opening and closing time vibe. Cafes are for long, thoughtful conversations. The streets of the old quarter empty out a bit earlier, giving the city a tranquil feel at night, especially around the lakes. It's a city that invites you to slow down, observe, and reflect. People take their time, whether it's brewing a perfect cup of coffee or enjoying a leisurely meal with family. Contrast that with Saigon. The lifestyle here is all about go, go, go. It's a city of dreamers and doers. The coffee culture is just as strong, but it's different. You'll find trendy, Instagram-worthy cafes perfect for remote work alongside the classic street-side coffee stalls. But it's faster. People grab a CPH saw to go and power through their day. The nightlife is legendary, with everything from hidden speakeasies and roaring nightclubs to live music venues. People in Saigon are known for being very open and direct. They work hard and play harder. The city feels more influenced by Western culture, and you can see that in the fashion, the entertainment, and the entrepreneurial spirit. So, are you looking for a quiet cultural immersion or a vibrant, non-stop urban adventure? Finally, let's talk about the people. This is a generalization, of course, but there are some widely held perceptions. Hanoians are often seen as being more reserved, formal, and indirect. They might seem a bit cool at first, but once you get to know them, they are incredibly warm, hospitable, and have a very sharp, dry sense of humor. They value tradition and etiquette. Building a connection might take a little more time, but it's often very deep and rewarding. They carry the quiet pride of living in the nation's capital, a city that has withstood centuries of history. On the other hand, Saigonese are famous for being incredibly friendly, open, and easygoing. They are more direct and will strike up a conversation with strangers in a heartbeat. Their attitude is generally more relaxed and informal. They're curious about foreigners and often eager to practice their English. Because Saigon has always been a major commercial port, its people have a long history of interacting with different cultures, which contributes to their open-minded nature. It's easier to make fast friends in Saigon, to get swept up in the social whirl. So, do you prefer a friendship that slowly blossoms or one that sparks instantly? So, there you have it. The ancient, poetic soul of Hanoi versus the dynamic, electric energy of Saigon. The subtle, refined cuisine of the north versus the bold, sweet, and spicy flavors of the south. The traditional, reserved people of the capital versus the open, effervescent people of the southern metropolis. Honestly, you can't go wrong with either. They are both phenomenal cities and offer completely different, yet equally amazing, Vietnamese experiences. Many travelers recommend flying into one and out of the other to see both. But if you have to choose just one to start with, which will it be? Are you Team Hanoi or Team Saigon? I want to know. Drop your choice and your reasons in the comments below. Let the great debate begin. Thanks for watching, everyone. If you enjoyed this friendly face-off, please give this video a thumbs up, and don't forget to subscribe and hit that notification bell so you don't miss our next adventure. See you in the next one.